Hi everyone, my name is Carlos Balcazar. So today I'm going to show you my research project. I work with aphids, which are an insect that infects plants with a virus that is called TUMB, and with Nicotiana ventamiana, that is a model plant. That means that we can use it for a lot of experiments really easily. I studied that interaction between the three of them in the Castile lab. That is the work that I was. They had seen that there was an interaction in a protein of the virus, the TUMB virus, this one, that is called NIAPRO. And this protein, ACC oxidase or ACCO4, from the plant, Nicotiana ventamiana. What I did was basically try to confirm if this interaction between the protein of the virus was doing something to this protein of the plant. This is important because this protein of the plant is involved in the defense of the plant against aphids, that is the insect. So what I got in my results was that this interaction was making that the protein of the plant was the same. That means that the protein of the virus was not changing this protein. I was expecting it to change, but it wasn't. That's important because it's telling us that maybe we need the aphids at the same time with the protein of the virus to change this and change the defense of the plant. That was one experiment that I did. I also did another experiment with these two proteins. The first one was a choice assay. So we put two plants. One is a control and the other one was only expressing the protein of the virus. And I saw that the aphids didn't prefer any of the two, the control or the protein of the virus. I did the same for the protein of the plant and the control. I saw that the aphids were not preferring any of them. That is important because it's telling us that when the aphids are not preferring any of this by itself, so which is constant with this. These are my results and my numbers. This basically means that they are not significant, those differences that I just told you about. So something that I should do later about this, because I was expecting this to change, is repeating this experiment with aphids at the same time as this protein and this protein. Maybe I can see a change in the protein of the plant, the ACCO oxidase. Another thing to do was that I also didn't see differences in these two graphs that are each one for each experiment, choice and fecundity. So repeat those experiments more times would be important because my samples, like the amount of plants were little. Doing it more, maybe statistics are going to be better for this. And also, maybe not just using this NIAPRO, but the whole virus and this NIAPRO, because this NIAPRO maybe it's not changing this, but maybe with the virus, it's helping the virus to spread more. So maybe it's helping the virus we will see something different. So that will be all, and thank you.
So is the virus coming from the saliva of the aphids?
So the virus gets transmitted by aphids. There can be two ways. It can come from the saliva, but there are also some of the family that can go into the inside of them. So in this case, it's from the saliva, this virus. That's how it is spread.
Thank you so much.